Good evening and welcome to the Eagles Nest at Eau Claire Memorial High School. Zaleski Sports presents Big Rivers Conference Volleyball and a great matchup tonight between the Rice Lake Warriors, 16-3 overall, 1-2 in the Big Rivers Conference, and Eau Claire Memorial, 19-3 overall, 3-0 in the Big Rivers Conference, getting honorable mention honors in the Zaleski Sports Division I poll. Actually checked out the 9th-ranked team in Division I by Zaleski Sports. Also honorable mention honors by the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association. Hello again, everybody. I'm Bob Radovich. So glad you could join us tonight. One of a couple matches between some top teams in the BRC. Eau Claire North, which is also 3-0 in Big Rivers Conference play, is taking on defending conference and sectional champ Chippewa Falls. Speaking of the Cardinals, they defeated Rice Lake last week in Rice Lake in a match that went 5 sets, and the Warriors led it 14-8 in the third set before the Cardinals went on an 8-0 run to close things out. But indication, those results, indications that this conference is really strong. Some talented individuals, some outstanding teams, any number of which could win the conference title and later sectional titles. Of course, Rice Lake is a Division II school. Eau Claire Memorial in Division I. The Warriors under head coach Kristen Lehman lost a Division II regional final to Bloomer. The Blackhawks went on to win a sectional title. This season, Rice Lake has won its first 6 matches. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Their BRC win was 3-0 over Menominee. The losses, both 3-2 losses to Eau Claire North and Chippewa Falls. The Old Abes have won 4 straight after a couple losses at the Kettle Moraine Invitational. Their Big Rivers Conference wins 3-0 over New Richmond, 3-1 over River Falls, 3-2 at Hudson last week. Juliana Nichols is the head coach of the Old Abes. The Warriors are in their blue uniforms with the gold trim. The Old Abes wearing the white jerseys, the purple numerals and lettering, and the black shorts. The Warriors are going to get back to their locker room while we're going to have a presentation here with the Old Abes. Teacher Appreciation Night here at the Eagles Nest. Each of the players gets to walk out with the teacher that they select. It's good to see our friend Dave Sparger being honored by Ashlyn Schroeder of the Old Abes. Dave Sparger, of course, a longtime teacher and coach here at Eau Claire Memorial High School. Still subs here at Memorial. And, of course, you hear Spargs on our football broadcasts. We'll be at Carson Park tomorrow night as Hudson takes on Eau Claire Memorial. Right now, our national anthem. All right, we are ready for some Big Rivers Conference volleyball between the Warriors of Rice Lake and the Old Abes of Eau Claire Memorial. Players to keep an eye on for the Warriors. Ellie Shepley, the 5'10 senior, she wears number 4. Her younger sister, Addie Shepley, a 6'3 sophomore, who wears number 10. For the Old Abes, keep an eye on number 2, Ella Gunderson. Number 6, Ella McConnell. Abes also have an outstanding setter in Anna Skolos. She wears number 3. Important match for both teams. Rice Lake 16-3, Memorial 19-3. We mentioned the Rice Lake record 1-2 in conference. So if the Abes, I should say, if the Warriors want to stay in that BRC title chase, this is pretty much a must-win for them. Rice Lake to serve with Reese Obie, the 5'6" senior. And we are underway. Skolos, back set. And the kill, Ella Gunderson. And that's how we get started in this one. Back to serve, Ella Gunderson. Okay, this set. Near side, they went to Merrick. And another point for the Old Abes. Ella Gunderson back at the service line. That one's long, and the Warriors get on the board. Lindsay Duerkop into the game for Memorial. She wears number 9. Charlie Randall to serve for Rice Lake. Skolos the tip. And then tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. Heads up play by the setter Skolos. Should mention that our pregame show was brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com. Goasher.com. Get off the ladder and get gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Trust the experts on your most valuable asset, your home. Give them a call today, 888-GO-ASHER. And there's Ellie Shepley winning the free ball at the net. But a violation on the Warriors. And it's 4-1 Old Abes. Shepley the tap. One of the keys in this match for Rice Lake is getting some other players to step up. We talked to head coach Kristen Lehman earlier in the season for the match with Altoona. There's a kill for Meredith Adams of the Old Abes. Said that all in all, it's a young team, kind of inexperienced. Ellie Shepley, the unquestioned leader of this group. Cecilia Anderson back to serve. And Kristen Lehman said she has seen many good things from her younger players. The Shepley sisters teaming up on a block there with Katie Frazier. So who else can step up for the Warriors tonight? And Shepley serves up the ace. Got the roll over the tape. Great dig in the back row. Opportunity now for the Warriors. Addie Shepley gets it blocked. Frazier and Adams were there for the Old Abes. Back to serve for Memorial is Meredith Adams. And she serves up the ace. Shepley, good dig out of the back row. Nice dig by Schroeder. Great dig by Obie. And then a miss hit by the Warriors. Point Old Abe's. They're on a 3-0 run. Obi gave it a great effort, but another nice serve by Meredith Adams, and with that, Kristen Lehman's going to want to take a timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. Back with more on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest, Eau Claire Memorial High School. The Old Abes leading Rice Lake by a score of 9-4. Auto, home, business, or workers' insurance, it is all under one roof at Potter Agency Insurance. That's Potter Agency Insurance, Claremont Avenue, Eau Claire. Eau Claire Memorial, the run is now 4-0. Meredith Adams still at the service line, and it's an ace. Ellie Shepley crossed up just a bit, wondering whether to let it go, try to bump it, or play it the way she did. Another nice serve. Set to Addie Shepley. Great dig by the Abes. Popped over by Memorial. Shepley saves it. Here's an opportunity for the Abes. Obi, a great dig off the Ella Gunderson kill. And then Frazier puts it away. (11-4) Eau Claire Memorial. Shepley the tap, great dig, back row by the Abes. Cecilia Anderson. Opportunity for the Warriors, but the Abes get the bump. Great dig, back row by Charlie Randall. Abes with the opportunity. Shepley, Addie Shepley with the kill. That stopped a 6-0 Memorial run. Some great digs on both sides. Maddie Deloyer with the serve. Free ball. Saved by the Warriors. Blocked by the Warriors. Schroeder, what a dig. Another block. Abes win the point. Great hustle on both sides. Abes stretched that lead back up to 7. Back to serve, Katie Frazier. Abes with an opportunity. Skolos the set to Ella Gunderson, who beats the block. Free ball put away at the net. Gunderson. Another free ball tapped over. Chloe Rowe was there for Memorial. Now a 4-0 run. So all told, it's a 10-1 run by the Abes. Good dig out of the back row, sent over, but double hit called on the Abes. Rice Lake will take points any way the Warriors can get them in this first set. Trying to get a run going. They've got Maddie Rowe back to serve. Skolos, great set. Gunderson, great dig by the Warriors. Opportunity now for the Abes. Gunderson, the tap. Dug by Gay. And there's a kill. Ellie Paholke. 2-0 run now by the Warriors. They have not scored 3 consecutive points so far in this match. Gunderson. Old Abe's back up by 9. Back to serve for the Old Abes, Anna Skolos. Schmidt bumped out of the back row, but out of bounds. So the Warriors have settled things down just a bit. Reese Obi to serve. Skolos back set. Gunderson the kill. Gunderson with the serve. Rice Lake scrambling. Now Skolos. Chloe Rowe didn't get enough on that one. Got a couple good student sections across the way. The Rice Lake student fans are decked out in the construction outfits. And there's a kill. Ella McConnell. Abes with the white shirts and the messages written on them. That became a thing, what, 3 years ago? Thereabouts? Before my time, but and again, what isn't before my time? Shepley. I'll say this, when Rice Lake gives Ellie Shepley a good serve and she's hitting from the outside, so good at picking angles, and combine that with some big-time athleticism. Schmidt to serve. Abes mishandle that one. And Rice Lake pulls within 7 here in set number 1. Addie Schmidt, the freshman, to serve. Great dig. And then Shepley gets it blocked. Opportunity now for the Abes. Skolos, back set. McConnell. Abes back up by 8. Back to serve Cecilia Anderson. And the kill, Addie Shepley. Ellie Shepley to serve. Skolas sets to Brazier, who puts it off the block and out. Abes, first team to 20. The lead is back up to 8. Shepley, great dig in the back row by Adams. Schroeder puts it over, but just inches too far. Abe's by 7. These two teams have traded points now for a while. Serving Deloyer. Skolos to Gunderson. She finds the opening. Lead back up to 8. Frazier to serve for the Old Abes. Opportunity now for the Abes. Gunderson, another kill for her. Lead back up to 9. Frazier again at the service line. And it's an ace for Frazier. 3-0 run for the Old Abes. Free ball, tapped over Gunderson, but they say she was over the net. Not a popular call from the home fans, or for the home fans, but believe it was the right one. So the Warriors still with hope, but they're going to need to go on a big-time run here. They got Maddie Rowe, the junior, to serve. Skolos the set and taps it over. Nicely done on a Skolos. She heads back to the service line. It's set point Memorial. Middle set, Shepley, and the Abes win it. 25-14, an impressive first set for Eau Claire Memorial as the Old Abes go up 1-0 in this match. We're back with the second set right after this on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
At Marquardt Motors, we want our customers to experience the highest possible level of satisfaction. That's why we offer the largest selection of new and used vehicles at the lowest possible price. It's why we offer Saturday service, and we have our own body shop on site. I'm Dave Marquardt. I invite you to come experience the personal service we've worked for 50 years to achieve and will continue to improve on for many years to come.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Just when it seems life is smooth sailing, life happens. When it does, let Potter Agency help make all your insurance arrangements a breeze. Potter Agency is a local agency and will work to save you money. We have the best selection of insurance company products, and our dedicated agents will tailor your coverage to your needs. Give us a call or check out our website. When life is a little choppy, let Potter Agency help guide you to smoother waters.
We are back at Eau Claire Memorial High School in the Eagles' Nest, the home team. Old Abe's leading the Rice Lake Warriors 1-0 after taking the first set 25-14. The majority of the milk delivered to schools in Eau Claire and central Wisconsin happens with locally owned Blue Northern Distribution. Now is your chance to join the team at Blue Northern. Hiring for drivers in Eau Claire and Sparta. Apply online today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com. Olympic Flame Restaurant in Eau Claire has been a delicious dining option since 1980. Uncle Lampros brought homemade family recipes from Greece, and the tradition continues today at Olympic Flame Restaurant. Eau Claire's best kept secret, Olympic Flame Greek Restaurant on London Road. First set was 5-4 in favor of Eau Claire Memorial. Then the Abe's put together a 6-0 run. Rice Lake made it 11-5, then a 4-0 run by the Abe's to make it 15-6. And from that point on, the two teams basically traded points. But it was the Abe's winning set 1, 25-14. So a pivotal second set now for both of these clubs. Skolos to serve for the Abe's. Obi, really nice dig. Shepley the tap. Skolos sets Gunderson near side. Schmidt taps it over. Opportunity now for the Warriors. And off the block and out, Ellie Shepley wins the points. And Rice Lake grabs an early lead. Back to serve for the Warriors is Addie Schmidt. Freshman. Her mom, Brooke Schmidt. Assistant coach for the varsity. Head coach for the JV. And Brooke Schmidt, back in the day, was a multi-sport athlete and an awfully good one at Stanley Boyd High School. Then went on to play at UW Eau Claire, where all she did was make the Blue Goals Hall of Fame. Husband Bob Schmidt, who is a Memorial grad, also in the Blue Goals Hall of Fame for football. Ellie Shepley blocked at the net. Great block by the Abe's, using their height right there. Ella Gunderson to serve for Memorial. That one drifts out of bounds. We're back to even 2 apiece. Ellie Shepley to serve for Rice Lake. Skolos the set, but Rowe gets it blocked. Schmidt and Addie Shepley were there for Rice Lake, which leads 3-2. Yes, very early, but important for Rice Lake to respond. After losing that first set 25-14, tapped over by Frazier, and somehow Warriors keep it alive, but then McConnell pounds it to the floor. Back to serve, Ashlyn Schroeder, the junior. Back set, Addie Shepley, Abe's get that dug. McConnell the tap. Skolos back to McConnell, who beats the block. Did a nice job that time. Got a good set from Skolos and then waited just long enough to play that ball off the block. Free ball at the net. Another free ball. Skolos. A little confusion there, and then the free ball. It's Addie Shepley putting it away. We're tied 4 apiece in this second set. Maddie DeLoyer to serve for Rice Lake. And a great serve. Put her team on top, 5-4. Skolos to Frazier, dug in the back row. But the Warriors can't play it off the net. We're back to even, 5 apiece. Connell checks out. Cecilia Anderson, the junior, back to serve now for Memorial. And the kill by the Warriors, Chloe Merrick. Maddie Rowe back to serve. Skolos the set. Frazier, nice dig. Sydney Gay. Shepley gets the kill. A couple Abes go crashing into their own bench. Cecilia Anderson and Ashlyn Schroeder, but they're both okay. Warriors on a bit of a run. They've taken 4 of the last 5 points. Skolos near side. Adams blocked at the net. Warriors with some momentum now. And a tap for the point. Katie Frazier. Warriors were looking for a big-time kill. Instead, Frazier tapped it over for the points. Meredith Adams serving for the Abes. And serving up an ace. Another nice serve by Adams. Schmidt gets it dug. Skolos near side. And it's Gunderson again. 3-0 run by the Old Abes, and they've evened up this second set, 8-8. Adams able to serve up another point for the Abes. 4-0 run has them in the lead, 9-8. And give her another ace. That one caromed off the ceiling and down. Sydney Gay the set. Abes keep it alive. Schroeder to the back row. Gay puts it over. Opportunity now for the Abes. And once again, Skolos with the point. Great judgment there on a Skolos. 11-8 Memorial. Adams to serve. And she serves up an ace. And with that, Kristen Lehman and the Warriors want to talk about it. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with more of this second set on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
We are back at the Eagles Nest, Eau Claire Memorial High School. The Old Abe's took the first set 25-14, and after falling behind 8-5, they have reeled off 7 straight points to take a 12-8 lead. Marquardt Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, has the area's largest pre-owned and new vehicle inventory with new arrivals daily. View the inventory at marquardtmotors.com or stop in to talk to a friendly, salaried sales consultant. Meredith Adams at the service line, but that line just a little bit long. Point Warriors, they now trail 12-9. Hobie to serve. Gunderson the tap. Hobie the bump. Shepley! Ellie Shepley is as hard of a hitter that there is in the Big Rivers Conference. Free ball at the net. Skolos the bump. Gunderson found the angle. Block was there, but she went around it. Frazier to serve for the Old Abe's. Ellie Shepley's going to win that point. Took something off that kill, found a spot in that defense. Even though the Abe's got a hand on it, they couldn't do much with it. Now back to serve is Charlie Randall. Warriors within 2. Skolos, Gunderson was not tipped. Out of bounds, point Rice Lake. Looking for the tie. Randall to serve. Skolos back set. Chloe Rowe. Ella McConnell back in for the Old Abe's. On a Skolos to serve. Sidney Gay the serve. Ellie Shepley beating the block. Seems that this set, Rice Lake has made a much more concerted effort to set up Ellie Shepley. Addie Schmidt to serve. Skolas, middle set, Rowe got it, blocked. Abe's dug it, but it winds up out of bounds, and Rice Lake has evened up this set 14-all. Abe's couldn't quite play that one off the ceiling. It's a point for the Warriors. They're on a 5-1 run, and they've taken the lead 15-14. Free ball tipped up. Abe's hustling, but out of bounds. And now it's the Warriors with the 2-point lead. I think another point for Rice Lake, and Juliana Nichols might take a timeout here. This momentum is shifted towards Rice Lake. Free ball at the net. Abe's get it over. Here's an opportunity for the Warriors. Back set. Addie Shepley. Now the Warriors have their hitters in sync. Abe's now trying to come back. Gunderson with the serve. And that set goes awry. And Memorial pulls within one, down 17-16. Ella Gunderson serving. And serving up the ace. We're back to even. Well, I speculated that Juliana Nichols might take a timeout, but the Abes are able to get a point, and now they've reeled off a couple. Back set, and it's Ellie Shepley. Again, taking a look at where the defense is. Instead of delivering it with force, just use some touch. Ellie Shepley now serving for the Warriors, who lead by one. Blocked, but out of bounds. And a point Abes. Back to serve, Ashlyn Schroeder. And it's an ace for Schroeder, 19-18 Memorial. They're trying to be the first to 20 here and get to that psychological marker. Free ball. Sent out of bounds by the Warriors. Abes on a 3-0 run to lead 20-18. They're also on a 6-1 run. Rice Lake will take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. Back with more on Zaleski Sports.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Play It Again Sports in Eau Claire is your go-to for buying, selling, and trading your new and second-hand sports equipment and apparel. Sharing our love for sports and your bank account. That is Play It Again Sports, East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security at Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fire, water, and more. For every room, every door, and every window, place your trust in SOS Security. Eau Claire Memorial serving, leading in the second set, 20-18. Great couple of digs by the Abes. But it's point Rice Lake. Coming in to serve will be Maddie DeLoyer, the junior. Free ball at the net. McConnell with the kill. Abes leading 21-19. Cecilia Anderson checking in, and she'll head to the service line. That one sails long. Rice Lake pulls within a point. Heading to the service line is Maddie Rowe. Skolos, the middle set. Katie Frazier put it off the block and down. 22-20 Old Abe's. Meredith Adams to serve. Ella Gunderson back in for Memorial. Schmidt, nice dig. Anderson, Skolos the bump. Gunderson off the ceiling and down after the bump by Shepley. Home court advantage for the Abes. They now lead 23-20. Addie Shepley blocked at the net. Set point Old Abe's. Ellie Shepley out of the back row. Schroeder, a great dig. And it's Gunderson to put it away. Abes go up 2-0 with a 25-20 win in set number 2. Back with the third set right after this on Zaleski Sports.
At Marquardt Motors, we want our customers to experience the highest possible level of satisfaction. That's why we offer the largest selection of new and used vehicles at the lowest possible price. It's why we offer Saturday service, and we have our own body shop on site. We want buying and taking care of your vehicle to be easy and convenient for you. Earning your trust is what matters most. At Marquardt, we know business is really about people and relationships, not dollar signs in the bottom line. That's why our salespeople are paid by salary and a bonus for volume, but never a commission on the amount you pay for your vehicle. It's why we offer comfortable waiting rooms with refreshments, home-baked cookies, and free Wi-Fi. Buying and servicing your vehicle should be both easy and comfortable. At Marquardt Motors, we know your vehicle is a huge part of your life, providing freedom of mobility and safety for your family. That's why we offer the largest fleet of free loaners in the area. It's also why we offer GM certified service and parts at very competitive prices. It's why we have GM certified and world-class technicians on our team. You can have peace of mind knowing that we'll be here to take care of you for as long as you own your vehicle. It's our goal to offer the best car buying and servicing experience in the Chippewa Valley. We can't promise to be perfect, but we will always strive to operate with integrity. I'm Dave Marquardt. I invite you to come experience the personal service we've worked for 50 years to achieve and will continue to improve on for many years to come.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
HS Fence has served Wisconsin's commercial and residential fencing needs for the last 18 years. HS Fence, specializing in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. Eau Claire Memorial up 2-0 on Rice Lake. Old Abe's took the first set 25-14, won the second 25-20. Back to serve is Reese Obie, and she serves up the ace. Warriors had a few leads in that second set, but they have not been able to get to a point where they've put a lot of distance between themselves and the old Abes. Getting off to a 2-0 lead in set 3, well, that certainly helps. Let's see if they can keep it going. Obi serves that one out of bounds. And the Abes are on the board. Serving for Memorial is Ella Gunderson. And the Warriors can't recover after that dig. Gunderson the serve. Onto the back row. Good effort that time by Allie Shapley. Gay the dig. Obi keeps it alive. Schmidt sends it over. Skolos the set. Popped into the back row. Schmidt. Dug by Schroeder. Skolos back set. Nice dig. Obi. And then Merrick can't put it over for the Warriors. Abes now on a 3-0 run. Ellie Shepley dug up by the Abes. McConnell, the tap, and the point. Four-0 run by the Abes. They lead by 2. Shepley. Again, when in doubt, hit the ball to Ellie Shepley. Charlie Randall to serve for the Warriors. They trail 4-3 in this set and 2-0 in the match. But they're battling from start to finish. And they've gotten it back to even in this third set. Skolos back set. Kept alive by the Warriors. Skolos, another back set. Rowe the tap. Obi with the dig. Shepley blocked at the net. Rowe and McConnell were both there, but I guess we're going to have a violation on the Abes. So Randall back to the service line. Isley keeps it alive. Shepley, get a whistle, double hit on the Warriors. We're back to even. Ashlyn Schroeder to serve. Back set, Schmidt, blocked at the net. Gay. Now Shepley the tap. So that was the third hit. Memorial back on top, 6-5. Great dig in the back row, Addie Shepley, but an opportunity now for the Abes. They keep it alive, free ball. Schmidt, Shepley, cross court for the kill. Addie Schmidt to serve for the Warriors for 6-all. Make it 7-6 Memorial. Side out to the Abes. They get Cecilia Anderson into the game, and she heads to the service line. Free ball. Skolos had the tap. Schmidt sends it over. Opportunity now for the Warriors. Shepley. Last two times she's had the kill, the set was delivered really nicely by Sydney Gay, the senior setter, who certainly has the capability of putting the ball exactly where she wants it. Hasn't always been the case in this match. Gay in the back row. Look at Schroeder, my goodness. And then the Abes send it over. Cecilia Anderson finding the soft spot in that defense. Ellie Shepley tried to kick it to stay keep the ball alive. Now back to serve is Meredith Adams. Abe serving with the 1-point lead. Gay to Addie Shepley. Maddie DeLoyer serving now for the Warriors. Tapped over for the point, Skolos. Katie Frazier to serve for Memorial, which leads by 1. Gay, the set near side. Sent over by Paholke and then put away by Gunderson. Boy, between Ellie Shepley of the Warriors, Ella Gunderson of the Abes, and her teammate Ella McConnell, you get 3 of the best hitters in the Big Rivers Conference. What a dig by Gay. Skolos back set, row. Dug up by the Warriors. They're in scramble mode here. Obi gets it over. Skolos. Gunderson! Will that ever come down? A double hit off the ceiling. Not sure I've seen that before. Abe's up by 3. Really good action on that last point. Gay setting up Addie Shepley, who puts it away. Addie Shepley starting to get more involved. Maddie Wesolowski will check in for the Warriors. She heads to the service line. Wesolowski, a senior. Skolos, Gunderson. Was it tipped? It was not. Wesolowski back to the service line, trying to pull her team even. Tipped by Skolos. Nice dig out of the back line, and then a block by the Abes. Skolos and Rowe were there. Memorial back up by 2, and they get the side out. On a Skolos to serve. Schmidt puts it over, but long. Skolos the ace. That ball just floated over the net and dipped straight down. Abe's by 4. Paholke. Abe's keep it alive, but you can't win the point. Good hustle, but Rice Lake earns the point. Reese Obie is back to serve. Quick set. Skolos again. It's about the 4th time in this match she's done just that. So good at recognizing where the defense is, knowing who to feed. And a nice serve, Ella Gunderson. Abe stretched that lead out to 5 points. They lead the match 2-0. Trying to close it out here in the 3rd set. Gunderson, another ace. And the Warriors want a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back with more on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
At Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, whether you are a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or simply have an aching joint, rest assured that you will receive unsurpassed care delivered with compassion and respect when you need it most. Visit the sports medical experts at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situations. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Gunderson with the serve. Gay will set. Shepley straight to the floor. Pretty good idea of what Kristen Lehman wanted to see coming out of that timeout taken by Rice Lake. Get the ball to Ellie Shepley. Now Charlie Randall back to serve. Warriors down but still battling. Rowe with the tip, out of bounds. Sure, part of the other discussion in the Rice Lake huddle was just, hey, 1 point at a time. Just win the next point. Skolos, back set. Maybe the first time tonight the set was just off by Skolos. Warriors pull within 3. Randall back at the service line. Skolos back set. Gunderson gets a second opportunity. Couple great digs by the Warriors. Skolos again, back set. McConnell with the kill. Ashlyn Schroeder at the service line. And an ace. Abe's by 5. And another ace. Memorial first to 20. Now the finish line is in sight for Eau Claire Memorial. Leading 2-0 in sets. leading in the third, 20-14. Shepley to pop it over. McConnell off the block. Warriors set to Shepley, but it's out of bounds. Was it touched? It was not. Warriors want the tip, and now the line judge and the referee are going to talk about it. Point Memorial. Seven-point lead for the Abes. Trying to stay unbeaten in the Big Rivers Conference. Shepley puts it long. 5-0 run for Memorial. Gay the tap, dug by Skolos. Opportunity for the Abes, and they beat the block. Meredith Adams gets it over. Abes getting close. 23-14. Shepley. Great decision at the net to help keep the Warriors alive. It's a big hill to climb for Rice Lake. But they know that teams at the high school level can go on a run. They were on the wrong end of a run a week ago at home against Rice Lake. Now we got match point Memorial. Addie Shepley. Nice dig in the back row by Schroeder. Here's an opportunity for the Abes, and they win it! Meredith Adams with the kill. An impressive sweep by the Abes against an excellent Rice Lake Warriors club. 25-15 in the final set. Abes won the first one 25-14, won the second 25-20. And in a third set that Memorial only led by one, 11-10. They close it out on a 14-5 run. Memorial now 20-3 overall, 4-0 in the Big Rivers Conference. So at worst, they will be tied for the lead in the BRC standings. Rice Lake, which had been 9-1 in their last 10, drops to 16-4 overall. They are now 1-3 in the Big Rivers Conference. Coming up next, the postgame show brought to you by Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Rely on the experience of our sports medicine team when you experience any sports-related injury or issue. You can count on prompt, proper diagnosis and a customized treatment plan to meet your goals. Their orthopedic surgeons and our athletic trainers serve your athlete in Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, and Western Wisconsin. Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Hip impingement and hip labral tears are common causes of hip and groin pain and are often the result of repetitive use from crouching sports or trauma. Today, we are visiting Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Dr. Carlson, a partner with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, is in the forefront of using a newer procedure called hip arthroscopy, which allows minimally invasive access to a joint and treatments to problems never addressed before. Using hip arthroscopy, Dr. Carlson is able to repair tissue without dislocating the hip and without replacing it.
Hip arthroscopy is where a surgeon takes a camera on the end of a long wand, which we call a scope, and through a small poke hole incision in your skin, delivers that scope into a joint. In this particular case, we're talking about hip arthroscopy, where that scope would be put in the hip joint. The hip joint first has to be dislocated or the ball and socket pulled apart. When that's pulled apart, we can access the joint and look around and do the work we're talking about doing. Once inside the joint, through other portals, we call them, those poke holes that we use to access the joint, we can use other instruments, again on the end of a long wand, to perform the work inside the joint. Things like repairing the cartilage rim of the socket, called a labrum, fixing cartilage defects or problems on the head of the ball or the lining of the socket, repairing tissue around the hip, such as ligaments or a capsule, repairing tendons that attach to the hip, or releasing them if need be, depending on the particular problem.
Dr. Carlson's goal is to eliminate the segment of untreated patients or patients with delayed treatment who have curable hip pathology, educating potential patients and their providers that these symptoms are not things they need to live with, or that they are not from their back or groin pulls or early arthritis. Few orthopedic surgeons are operating on hips through a scope because it is a newer and technically difficult surgery. Therefore, certain diagnoses may be missed by physicians not familiar with these newer treatment options.
Patients I see with hip joint pain that can be fixed and not just replaced can range from their mid-teens or younger teens to 50, 60 years old. In the past, patients who had labral tears in their hip were told that they may have some pre-arthritis or an early arthritic problem. They may be told that they were just prone to frequent groin pulls in the sport of their choice. And taking some time away from their sport, they may sometimes be able to return to the sport with just continued pain. And fortunately now, with our knowledge of the concept of labral tears and our ability to treat that problem, we can take people who are otherwise just waiting 20 years to undergo a hip replacement, or just feeling that they can't ever participate in that activity because they'll just keep getting groin pulls. We can take that person, we can make them better, we can fix their problem, we can bring them back to their sport, and allow them to continue to develop as an athlete or as a worker or whatever particular activity they're trying to do where that hip was affecting them.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been committed to the healthcare needs of patients in western Wisconsin for over 45 years. Their success and reputation as an outstanding orthopedic clinic can be attributed to the teamwork of their friendly, knowledgeable physicians and staff.
Here at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we have 12 partners, orthopedics, neurosurgery, non-operative spine, and foot and ankle. We really pride ourselves in listening closely to the patients and hearing what they're saying, spending a lot of time engaging in the conversation of what is really bothering that person.
After meeting with the patient, Dr. Carlson determined that his difficulties had all been related to painful hip impingement.
It was incredibly important for me to meet with a doctor that understood sports and athletics and kind of just how I wanted to continue that lifestyle instead of just kind of shutting it down. So meeting with someone like Dr. Carlson was incredibly important to me because he understood how I still wanted to be active after a surgery and still wanted to maintain my daily lifestyle.
While visiting with Dr. Carlson, we learned that he grew up skiing and continues to ski competitively across the country and also enjoys hunting, fishing, and hiking. He is passionate that his patients' goals are his goals. Whether it is getting them back to playing with their kids, working aggressively, or competing in sports, his patients are more active and enjoy their lives.
When I see those people so happy with themselves, so happy with their decision to have this fixed or to go through this process, as scary as it sometimes is, if you don't know what's on the other side, it's so satisfying for me.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest at Eau Claire Memorial High School. The Old Abe's capping off a 3-0 sweep over Rice Lake in Big Rivers Conference volleyball, joined by setter Autoskolos, head coach Juliana Nichols. Rice Lake is an awfully talented team, but you guys got it done in 3 sets. How did you guys accomplish that tonight?
I just got done telling my girls in that last huddle that we had consistently leveled heads. We weren't here up and down emotionally throughout the set. Even if we got in a rut, I had no doubt in my mind that they were going to get out of that themselves, and it's always a good night when I don't have to call a timeout. So.
Ellie Shepley for Rice Lake is about as good as it gets in this conference, yet at the same time, you've got a couple of hitters that can kind of match that. Do you think that depth is really helping you, not just tonight, but throughout the season?
Oh, for sure. Even on our JV team, we have girls that push our varsity every single day. Ani does a great job of switching up her sets and keeping the defense on their toes, so that is always helping our hitters have more of a floor and less of a block.
All right, tonight was your 20th win of the season. That's a nice accomplishment. 4-0 in the Big Rivers Conference. At worst,
our 24th win of the season.
Okay, well then, I stand corrected. Okay, I'll fix that. Nevertheless, hey, but you get to 20. Yeah. That's still impressive. But what's the message going to be? Because I'm guessing you guys have goals that's beyond conference and all that sort of thing. You're putting up a nice record. What's your message going to be to this group going forward?
I tell them every day or every game, we scout teams, we look at their film, we talk about what they're doing, but ultimately we focus on what we need to do on our side of the court. We try our best to play fast, switch up our offense, and be scrappy defenders at all times.
All right, Juliana, thanks for your time. Go enjoy this with your team and your family.
Thank you.
Honor Scholas, let's have you come in here. Let's kind of pick up on that theme of just how deep this team is. It seems that, you know, when you get that bump in your setting, it looks like you've got any number of ways you can go. How nice is that as a setter?
It's amazing. I mean, I have 3 options at all times. I mean, I have a super talented team, a really deep bench, and I think that it'll take us super far this season. I'm super excited.
Walk me through a mindset of a setter, because to me it's kind of like a point guard in basketball. Where you're the distributor. Tonight you had some openings and you would just send it over for a point. How do you recognize, how do you go through that process of saying, all right, I know what I'm going to do?
You kind of just have to feel the block and feel where the other team is, and then you can make your decision from there. Know who's hot right now, know who's getting the kills, send it to them, but ultimately just changing it up will really get the other team, you know, on their heels.
From your perspective now, as a team, what are you guys going to focus on? You know what's coming next week when you go up to the north side of town to take on the Huskies. But between now and then, what do you guys still need to work on? What do you got to get better at?
I think we just need to work on playing our own game. Sometimes we kind of dip, and I don't get worried, but we just need to work on staying really level. And we've been doing a really good job of that recently, and kind of just playing level-headed, keeping at the same pace.
Okay, Honor Scholas of the Old Ames, they get the win tonight, 3-0 over Rice Lake. Hey, keep it right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll have Eau Claire Memorial football tomorrow night from Carson Park. The Old Ames will take on Hudson. For my producer, Colin McClary, I'm Bob Radovich saying good night from Eau Claire Memorial High School. Okay. Wait for Colin to give you a thumbs up.
I'm Annika Scholas, and I'm in the house.
That's outstanding. Thank you so much.